Hi everybody, I hope you've been enjoying all the stories that you've had over National Storytelling Week. The story I'm going to read today is Dogs Don't Do Ballet. And this is one of the stories I actually used to read to my little boys when they were younger. So my dog is not like other dogs. He doesn't do dog stuff like weeing on lampposts or scratching his fleas or drinking out of the toilet. If I throw him a stick, he looks at me like I'm crazy, so I have to fetch it myself. No, my dog likes music and moonlight and walking on his tiptoes. You see, my dog doesn't think he's a dog. So that's my cat you can hear crying in the background. My dog thinks he's a ballerina. When I get ready for ballet class, he looks longingly at my tutu and ballet shoes, and I just know he is dreaming of his name in lights. Dad, I say, can Biff come too? He loves ballet. Not a chance, says Dad. Dogs don't do ballet. Then, one Saturday on my way to class, I get a funny feeling. A funny feeling that I am being watched. A funny feeling that I am being followed. Who do you think that might be following her? When Miss Polly is teaching us a new routine, I think I see something peeking in at the window. Something with a wet nose. Something with a tail. Right, girls, says Miss Polly. Who's going to demonstrate first position? Can you see him peeking through the window there? But before anyone can step forward, there is a loud bark from the back of the hall and something furry rushes to the front. What is this? Asks Miss Polly, peering over her glasses. This, I say, is my dog. Well, take it away at once, said Miss Polly, wrinkling up her nose. Dogs don't do ballet. My poor dog stops wagging his tail and his ears drop down at the ends. He's feeling sad. Wasn't very kind, was it? I take my dog home and give him a bowl of doggy donuts, but he won't even touch them. He just stays in his kennel for days and days. And at night, he howled at the moon. For my birthday, I get tickets for the Royal Ballet. Can Biff come too? Asked Dad. He loves ballet. My dog pricks up his ears and wags his tail. No, says Dad. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. Dogs don't do ballet. As we wait for the bus, I think about my poor old dog, all on his own, howling at the moon. Then I get a funny feeling. I wonder if it's that same feeling that she got before. Is he following her? A funny feeling that I am being watched. Can you spot him? A funny feeling that I am not alone. The ballet is magical. The orchestra plays as the prima ballerina dances and prances and twirls and whirls and skips. And, oh no, she trips. Disaster, calamity. It's all over, I think. But somebody doesn't think it is over. No, somebody thinks it is just beginning. Somebody with big black eyes. Somebody with pointy ears. Somebody wearing my tutu. The audience gasps. It's a dog, someone shouts. Dogs don't do ballet. My dog turns bright red and looks at his feet. That's what I've always said, Dad mutters. But then the orchestra starts to play. And my dog dances like no dog has ever danced before. Plie, jeté, arabesque, pirouette. All those dance moves. He is as light as a sugar puff, as pretty as a fairy. The audience can't believe it. Hooray, I shout. That's my dog. When the music stops, my dog gives a hopeful curtsy and blinks nervously into the spotlight. The theatre is so very quiet that you could hear a bubble pop. Then the lady in the front row stands up. It's a dog, she shouts. Biff's ears start to droop again. A dog that does ballet, she adds. Bravo! Suddenly, the whole audience cheers and throws bunches of roses. My dog glows pink with happiness. I don't believe it, said Dad, shaking his head. Biff is a ballerina after all. See, I say proudly, ruffling Biff's ears. Dogs do ballet. Bravo, Biff. And apart from the fact that that story is a really lovely story, it teaches us, doesn't it, that we can do anything we want to do. If we just practice and we try hard and we persevere, you ignore what everybody says and you can do anything that you want to do. I hope you enjoyed that story. See you soon.